So here's what everyone needs to understand. Your DigiTwin already has passed in Congress FDA Modernization Act 2.0. They are using cell-based assays and your DigiTwin. Now everyone is part of this system, even if you are not in the USA. We just happen to have the FDA Modernization Act right here.
So here we are, with the FDA Modernization Act 2.0. This bill authorizes the use of certain alternatives to animal testing, including cell-based assays and computer models, to obtain an exemption from the Food and Drug Administration to investigate the safety and effectiveness of a drug. Computer models, that's your digital twin. Additionally, using those cell-based assays, which are essentially your digital twin, and all the other passive radar systems they use to watch all your cell structure. The FDA has approved the digital twin, and it was approved a long time ago, which means it's already in use. This is not something that's happening or going to happen. This is something that has already happened. And FDA approved it.
And some people that aren't aware that if FDA approved doesn't mean it's good, because as we know, FDA has approved a lot of poisons and harmful chemicals for us. So it's not a good thing that FDA approved this.
Not at all. It's actually a nightmare that they approved it.
Yeah.
It causes more problems, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We're going to go here to the National Library of Medicine, and we're going to read The Digital Twin in Medicine, a Key to the Future of Healthcare. There is a growing need for precise diagnosis and personalized treatment of disease in recent years. Providing treatment tailored to each patient and maximizing efficacy and efficiency are broad goals of the healthcare system. As an engineering concept that connects the physical entity and digital space, the digital twin entered our lives at the beginning of Industry 4.0. It is evaluated as a revolution in many industrial fields and has shown the potential to be widely used in the field of medicine. This technology can offer innovative solutions for precise diagnosis and personalized treatment processes. Although there are difficulties in data collection, data fusion, and accurate simulation at this stage, we speculated that the digital twin may have an increasing use in the future and will become a new platform for personal health management and healthcare services. We introduced the digital twin technology and discussed the advantages and limitations of its applications in the medical field. This article aims to provide a perspective that combining big data, the Internet of Things, and artificial intelligence technology, the digital twin will help establish high-resolution models of patients to achieve precise diagnosis and personalized treatment. And as you can see here, the keywords are digital twin, artificial intelligence, precision medicine, healthcare, and big data. Now we're going to scroll down to this image. So here you have your digital twin, and it's got data, which includes big data, cloud computing, blockchain, and AI. We have the physical entity, which has edge computing and the Internet of Things. We have our virtual entity, AR, VR, and MR. It's got the connections, which is 5G and Internet of Things. And we have services, which is blockchain and AI. This is the structural model and technical composition of a digital twin. As we just read, this is your digital twin in medicine. So this is how they're going to do that whole wireless healthcare thing where you sit at home and they monitor you. This is how. And they're telling you how. But again, they're giving you the positives of it. They're like, oh, this is going to be good for you. We're going to heal you. But this is the engineering behind it. If people are curious, how are they able to do that? How are they able to do this wireless health monitoring? How are they able to control our organs while we sit at home and do nothing? This is how. So I do suggest everybody reads all the links that we post in the description. If they don't want to watch the videos, that's totally fine, but at least read for themselves and understand what is a digital twin, why is it here, and why did they approve it. Now we're going to go over here. This article has a lot of information on the digital twin, including the construction and use of a digital twin. Building digital twins of the human immune system toward a roadmap. Digital twins, customized simulation model pioneered in industry, are beginning to be deployed in medicine and healthcare with some major successes, for instance, in cardiovascular diagnostics and in insulin pump control. Personalized computational models are also assisting in applications ranging from drug development to treatment optimization. More advanced medical digital twins will be essential to making precision medicine a reality. Because the immune system plays an important role in such a wide range of diseases and health conditions, from fighting pathogens to autoimmune disorders, digital twins of the immune system will have an especially high impact. However, their development presents major challenges, stemming from the inherent complexity of the immune system and the difficulty of measuring many aspects of a patient's immune state in vivo. This perspective outlines a roadmap for meeting these challenges and building a prototype of an immune digital twin. It is structured as a four-stage process that proceeds from a specification of a concrete use case to model constructions, personalization, and continued improvement. Today, nearly every industry that deals with complex technologies use sophisticated digital twin computer simulations to forecast how individual pieces of equipment should perform under ever-changing real-world conditions. For instance, a digital twin of a jet engine receives continuously updated operational data streamed over the Internet of Things while the engine is in flight. Any deviation between the digital twin's prediction and the actual engine state can provide an early warning of a potential problem, which can be resolved before it becomes critical/catastrophic. The medical analog is only in its infancy. Medical digital twins could find many uses and take many forms. They could predict disease trajectories in individual patients, allowing diagnosis before the onset of serious symptoms. They could be used to optimize the timing of suggested medical care and to investigate the effects of potential treatments in a patient-tailored manner. They could help identify biomarkers or elucidate drug mechanisms of action. They could be data-driven or based on mechanistic computational models of biological function or a combination of both. Currently, digital twins of the human heart improve diagnosis, prognosis, and therapies. Automated workflows for generating cardiac digital twins could serve as a blueprint for the generation of other types of medical digital twins. Another example of an operational medical digital twin is the artificial pancreas that aids type 1 diabetic patients in insulin management. Of particular importance are digital twins that capture key features of the immune system with its ubiquitous influence on human disease. Being able to predict an individual's immune response to infection or injury could be life-saving in many ways. For instance, in designing optimal individualized treatments. This perspective describes a high-level outline of a roadmap for building an immune digital twin depicted in Figure 1. It advocates a partnership between the international, not-for-profit scientific community, the commercial sector, and government funding agencies. Such an approach requires a collaborative infrastructure and broad agreement on the nature of the final product. For instance, the recently formed European-led DigiTwin Consortium, which includes academic, clinical, and industrial partners from 32 countries, aims to create digital twins for every European citizen for a range of conditions and could become a model for some aspects of a global consortium for the immune digital twins. At each relevant physiological scale, known biology and relevant mechanisms are categorized through data collection that informs one or more computational models. The models at the individual scale are then integrated into a comprehensive multi-scale based model. In the second step, this base model is personalized for parameterizing it with data collected from an individual patient. The resulting digital twin can then be used for clinical decision-making for this patient. So, you have a digital twin that's already been deployed. Trusting this digital twin and the system because it's used by a lot of healthcare that are very remote and a lot of business. The CBDC, central bank digital currency, is connected now with the medical body area network and the digital twin that would be your healthcare. And it also has been here since 2009 in cybersecurity. Let's hop on over here and look at this image. So it used to be the Internet of Bodies back in the 2000s because it was just a bunch of bodies. And then they had a division between the Internet of Things and the Internet of Bodies. But now they've moved on. They have the Internet of Everything, where they delineate between bodies and things with digital twins. They also have your digital twin in business with other companies to keep an eye out not only on your behavior, but your sales numbers, logistics, etc. For those of you who still don't believe that we have a digital twin, here is this guidebook provided by the lovely Air Force Institute of Technology, Human Digital Twin and Modeling Guidebook. We're not going to read this right now, but I'm going to leave the link up in the description for those who are interested.
With the digital twin, they are removing neurons in your brain and putting back the neurons they want. Our digital twin had already been approved to be compared against for drug comparison, and that's because of something called wireless on-demand drug delivery, which apparently a bunch of people aren't even aware of, but it is going on with telemedicine and remote healthcare.